Once upon a time, there was a huge, strong giant who had a beautiful garden. It was full of soft green grasses, beautiful flowers, and tall trees where birds sang sweet songs. Every afternoon, children from the village would come and play in his garden. They ran around, laughed, and filled the place with joy. But one day, the giant returned home after a long trip and saw the children playing. He frowned and said, "This is my garden. I won't let anyone else play here." So he built a high wall around it and put a sign, "No trespasser allowed." The children were sad, but they had no choice but to leave.
After that, a strange thing happened. The garden, which was always filled with sunshine and happiness, suddenly became cold and lifeless. The flowers stopped blooming, the birds flew away, and snow covered everything. Winter never left. The giant couldn't understand why his garden was the only place where spring never came back. It's because he had shut out the children, and with them he had also shut out the warmth, laughter, life. Without love and joy, the garden remained trapped in eternal winter. Then one morning, he heard the sound of laughter. He peeked outside and saw the children had sneaked back in through a small hole in the wall. Everywhere the children played, the garden came back to life. Flowers bloomed, birds sang, and the trees swept happily. But in one corner of the garden, it was still winter. There, a little boy stood alone, trying to climb a tree, but he was too small. Something inside the giant's heart melted, not just from guilt, but because he realized how lonely and lifeless he has made his own world without the children's joy. Then he said, "How selfish I have been." He thought. He walked outside, but as soon as the children saw him, they got scared and ran away. All except the little boy. The giant gently picked him up and placed him on the tree. Suddenly, the branches burst into blossoms. From that day on, the giant changed. He tore down the wall and let the children play in his garden forever. He became their friend and they loved him dearly. But the little boy who had touched his soul never returned. Years passed and the giant grew old. One winter morning he saw something magical. A little boy was standing in the garden, but this time the boy had wounds on his hands and feet. The giant was shocked. "Who hurt you?" he asked. The boy smiled gently and said, "These are wounds of love. You let me play in your garden, and now I will take you to mine, the Garden of Paradise." That afternoon, the children found the giant lying peacefully under a tree covered with white blossom. He had gone to the most beautiful garden of all, where love and kindness lasted forever. And that, dear children, is how the selfish giant became the kindest of them all. That small little child, he was a divine figure symbolizing Jesus Christ. His wounds represent the sacrifice he had made out of love for others. By showing these wounds to the giant, he was teaching him that true love often comes with pain and sacrifice, but it also brings the greatest joy and redemption. The boy's presence was a sign that the giant, through his kindness and change of heart, had been forgiven and now welcomed into a place of eternal happiness.